If you're going into VCE English in year 12, which is most of you, you're gonna want to know this because it's the age of ChatGPT and AI, and you're gonna be wondering, how do I really use it properly to make sure I get the best use out of it for VCE English? Because simply put, it's not as easy as, okay, AI, do all of my English homework, and then you suddenly get amazing grades, right? That is simply the wrong way and such a waste of time if that is what you're planning on doing. There are so many ways to really effectively use AI that even I was able to do with a much weaker version of ChatGPT back in the day. So here is some of my very best advice in terms of using AI to effectively study for English. Firstly, I'm going to tell you a few things you shouldn't do with AI. And obviously the first one is don't use it to complete all your homework. If you're not going to complete your homework, just don't complete it, because at this point, all you're tricking is yourself when it comes to completing English homework with AI, because you're just completing the homework, you don't know what you're doing, and when it comes to SACs, it's gonna show. Also, do not use it to find quotes and do not use it to mark your essay. ChatGPT has no reference of how to mark an essay, and it's just going to give you a random mark that has no meaning, and it's not really going to give you rich feedback because it has nothing to compare it to. It doesn't know what level, what the VCE curriculum looks for, anything like that. So don't use it for these things, especially not for finding quotes, because when it comes to actually analyzing a quote, you need to know the context and the background to it. And if you use ChatGPT to find you quotes, firstly, they might be wrong. And secondly, when you use it, you're going to be so confused and the examiner's going to be instantly able to tell because you don't know where the context of it comes from. So let me tell you the best way to use it. And the best way to use it is to first find a quote yourself and then put it into ChatGPT and say, please analyze this quote from this novel about these themes or maybe these symbols in this meta language. Because ChatGPT can give you really, really rich analysis that is really good and honestly to the standard of an A+ level student. But it can't help you with structure, it can't help you with finding quotes, and it definitely can't help you to complete all your homework. So make sure you only use ChatGPT for this purpose of analyzing quotes, because this is the most important part of any English essay, and this is the only and most useful way to get something out of ChatGPT. Now, me and my team at HZ Tutoring are actually developing a lot of different types of AI software to try to figure out what works for you, a VCE English student. So head to my website, link in bio. We do tutoring, but we are now also developing a lot of AI software. So feel free to leave some ideas in the comments if you feel like there's something that would be really, really helpful. But stay in tune because we will be dropping some of these very soon.